the consent piece that the regulation is talking about, how do you see the consent mechanisms organization needs to be adopting? Whether they should be waiting more for the consent manager rolling out, or they should start with the internal robust consent management?
The deadline of May 13, 2027 is not going to change, right? Which would mean the sooner they start, the better it is. While I think the consent manager might come, what that consent manager, what they can do, cannot do, I think will all evolve. But yeah, my recommendation is start the process. At least start with the discovery classification. That way you know what that consent is. So my view is both are going to be relevant. Consent manager, which could do that aggregation, and then consent manager or consent management that organizations might deploy for their own internal purposes might also be relevant. So I think it'll be good to see how the market will evolve. My bet is going to be on both. My first recommendation is start the process. Start the process. Start your discovery.
Robust consent management is very critical. I so much agree. And definitely consent managers are something that will evolve after a year.
Especially regulated entities might take a very different view in terms of having internal consent management rather than just going and subscribing somewhere.